Hey Robert, how you doing? Your sister won't be here because she's got a migraine today. Anyway, how you doing? You having a great day? Yeah, me too. Not a bad day at all. Yeah, I didn't really know what we were doing. It was great. It was exhausting. Yeah. I mean, so I left here at 6 a.m., which meant we were up at like 5:30. And because I hadn't planned to go, like it was a really last minute thing. I had a bunch of work I needed to get done before I left, so I was up late, and then, we were there all day. We got home like around probably 11:30. So, anything you'd like to hear tonight? Because it looks like it might just be me and you, which is totally fine. We got a lot going on over here. There we go. All right. Hey, Michelle. What's up, girl? How you doing? I was like, where is everybody? It's just me and Robert. Oh, thanks. I was like, let's try some new. You know me, black is the new black, always. And I was like, well, I like orange. I like other colors. I just rarely wear them. Right. Hey, Michelle. How you doing, girl? Hopefully you're feeling good. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good. Yeah, I was telling Robert that the Disneyland trip yesterday was very last minute. But lots of fun. Anytime people give you free Disneyland tickets, it's like you have to go. And then on top of that, they had like half off food and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, we're coming. So, and Riley's boyfriend hadn't been, so I was like, oh my God, you've never been to Disneyland, really? Oh my God, she was there. I'm so sorry I missed her. I would, if I had known. I gotta remember, I need to make a Disneyland list of people to call, because like, seriously. My little cousin works there too. Well, two of my little cousins, so. But I always forget. All right, y'all ready to sing? We're just gonna go. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change. The more that I try to forget you. It's funny how things stay the same. Without a rhyme or reason. When I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space. Over time, every place I look and I see your face. Everywhere, constant reminder of everything I wanna be. standing here. Oh, sometimes, right? It's good to be the cool kid, right? What's up, Scotty? Speaking of cool kids, how you doing? And just let the, thank you, flow free, just believe they will hold you if you dare to close your eyes and soar free, soar free. Okay, well, you know what, since it's just us, right? I had some songs picked out, but if you have some songs you want to hear, you know, because all y'all have the good musical taste, so, right. I mean, we're here, aren't we? Free. Is it hot where everybody is? We finally got the heat. It's here now. You know, all these people are like, oh my God, I can't stand the cold. I'm like, shut up. It feels so good. Now it's 94 in my neighborhood. Listen, 94 is not so bad. It's not 118 like it was this time last year. So I'm like, oh, bet. Okay, good. I love it. Yes. Okay, you know, it's so funny because like Porch Light it's such a, I don't, girl, you know, that song just, it like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh my God, like it's so good. Oh, Metallica. Wait, did it? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me think about that. Oh, that's so good, Robert. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, so I want a lamp unto my feet and a light into my porch light. Okay, let me think about this. All right, let's see. I wish I knew how to play that, Scotty. Oh, that's such a good song. Oh, to never, never land. Okay, I might have to just learn that for you. Listen, it's true. The last couple of years have been much, much, much hotter. Much hotter, right? So, like this, I mean, you know, this is not so bad. It's not as bad as it could be, for sure. Thy word is a lamp upon my feet and a light into. Okay, maybe we should do the words right. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Thy word, hey Rainbow, hey Christopher, is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto to be there for you, but I just couldn't find myself in time. How can I tell you that I thought of you in every other man's kiss? How will you ever know that I remember you most? And it's so good to be home. Porch light is on again, later than usual. Porch light is on again. Are you waiting for me? Boy next door is coming home late. Wonders never cease. I never knew that there was so much to do in a small town. Dream about dreaming, not counting my old dog Teddy. You were my first kiss, at least on the lips. You were my first lover, my first love. Were you just the first to love me back? Porch light is on again, later than usual. Porch light is on again. Are you waiting for me? Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my life. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Now I'm coming home to find, hey Rachel, the vision that never leaves me. Now I'm coming home to find the magic that surrounds me. Oh, now I'm coming home to find, when the big old wind blows, the sands of time blow back in your face. Though it's good to be home, well, I can't wait to leave. Thy word is a lamp unto my path, feet and light unto my path. Ooh, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path, and a light unto my path, unto my path, my path. All right, Scotty, so since I don't know that one, I wish I did, because it's such a great, that's such a great song. Yeah, I'll learn it. Let's see. What's I gonna do for you? I've been writing you love letters, but just in my mind, and hoping you'll see in my eyes that I'm in love with you, and I know I should be. Well, then to tell you that I've been feeling for you by my side, I'm telling you that I just can't get you from under my skin. And that's where the trouble begins. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Where there's heat, desire. I don't wanna be lonely, just a random meeting of souls that's gone horribly out of control. Let it smolder. I know nothing about commitments. I just can't understand things you don't hold in your hand. But when I'm holding you, I know I should be fully committed to this insanity called love. I've left all my reason behind. That's why I'm telling you that I just can't get you from under my skin. And that's where the trouble begins. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Where there's heat, desire. And I don't wanna be lonely, just a random meeting of souls that's got horribly out of control. Am I out of my mind? Am I just wasting time? Am I in love with you? All these thoughts in my head, thoughts of you in my bed, making love to you, making love to you. And then lying there beside you, with your heart in my ears, loudly and clear as my own. In synchronicity, I know that I've been here forever. So familiar yet strange, feeling your lips round my name. I'm telling you that I just can't get you from under my skin. And that's where the trouble begins. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Where there's heat, desire. And I don't wanna be lonely, just a random meeting of souls that's gone horribly out of control. Let it smolder. smolder and burn. Let it smolder and burn. Got no diamonds, but I've got pearls. Still I think I'm a lucky girl. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht still. I'm so happy with what I've got. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon. It's a crazy world that we live in, but in the midst of all my madness I found you. You know it's hard to find peace of mind living in the middle of the city. So this is always on my mind, and in your room the butterflies fly, oh baby. I always reach my highest high. In your room my heart takes chances, leaps of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. In your room, in your room. Well, I walk the edge of forever every time I look in your eyes, so big and brown, so soft and round, and I see my babies there in your smile. Those pretty little brown babies staring up at me with you in their eyes. The sweetest kiss I know from your lips on mine, your lips on mine. In your room the butterflies fly, oh baby. I always reach my highest high. In your room my heart takes chances, leaves of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. Then quietly the windows open to my mind. It always takes one glance outside to find that I'm home again, and my home is here with you. While the butterflies fly in your room, I always reach my highest. In your room my heart takes chances, leaps of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. In your room where the butterflies fly, in your room I always reach my highest. In your room my heart takes chances, leaves of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. In your room. Hey Terry, in your room. What's up, Arma? In your room, in your room, in your room, in your room. Oh, it's great. Listen, you know, the House of Mouse is always great. It's even better when somebody gives you free tickets, like seriously. And then it's like, oh yeah, we have these coupons for half off food. I'm like, party on. So back in the day, you know, I had a pass, right? Me and my mom would go. Sometimes when I was out here, I'm a little ashamed to say we would go, you know, twice a week, maybe more. I'm just saying. And we would always go for our my birthday and her anniversary after my dad passed. I was like, okay, so we'll do this together because I was born on their anniversary. So we would go and we would celebrate. And so, you know, after my mom passed, it was like I still had a pass. And then they went up to like, you know, $600. And I was like, let me tell you what I'm not going to do. Like, I'm not no. I love Disneyland, and honestly, I could go every day. My friend Mickey has the, the ultimate pass where you can go every day, right? I love it so much. But okay, with 3 children, like seriously. And the other thing is people were like, oh, are you taking the kids to Disneyland? I'm like, my mom would be like, no, we're trying to have a good time. And I'm like, correct. Taking kids to Disneyland. Okay, Disneyland is the happiest place on earth when you don't have screaming babies. I'm just saying, I saw a couple meltdowns yesterday where I was like, that kid needs a nap, and you know better. Like, you should just put him in the stroller and stick him out in the sun and let him sleep. Because nobody's going to be happy. Nobody. No one, right? And I'm like, how, this is not fun for kids. It's not, I mean, it's so much overload when they're too little, right? And the prices are facts. The prices are outrageous now too. So, but yeah, we had a really good time. No, I'm serious. And people be like, when Riley was little, they were like, "Oh, are you taking Riley?" I was like, "No, I am not. I'm absolutely not." And then she got correct. It's only fun by yourself. Trust and believe. Do it with your man, Rachel. Get him seriously. Yes. So yeah, I mean, and then when they're little, they can't go on the ride. It's not fun. It's just not. It's not fun for anybody, right? And no, when Riley was little, so at the time, Mickey and I would go together. Okay, I would go with everybody because I don't really discriminate about going to Disneyland, and I had a pass. I would go with Mary, Andrew, and I would go with my friend Pam. I would go with anybody. Okay, I was a Disneyland slut. I'm just saying, not a princess, but a slut. Seriously, because I would go with anybody. Anyway. 2 things. I went one time, and Mary's daughter was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna be," yeah. And then the next thing we know, projectile vomiting on the way there, and I was like, how is this fun again? Right. But I was saying, so Mickey had this really great boyfriend at the time. Scott, and not Scott, no, that is not his name. Anyway, Scott is his friend who I absolutely adore. Anyway, he had this friend, but the boyfriend was like, "Oh yeah, you can bring Riley, like I'll get a stroller and I'll push her around and she can ride on my shoulders." I was like, okay. And he was true to his word. Like, he was the best thing ever. Like, I could take Riley with me. He would entertain her all day, and it was great. It was the best thing ever. But yeah, Disneyland is not really for kids. I mean, I guess it is. Like, if you're a good parent. But maybe, I just think it's better when you take them when they're older and then they remember shit. Yes, okay, grad night. Terry, check this out, right? Jenny, who can I turn to? 8675309. 8675309. 8675309. 8675309. Okay. You remember that Tommy Toon he was at Disneyland when we went. Isn't that crazy? That I even remember that shit? Crazy. Yes. Okay, see, so Scotty, that's why, hey, what's up, sis? That is why the pass was the thing, because if it was super crowded or super hot or both, then you could ride a couple rides, and then you would go back, the next day, okay, not the next day, and, ride everything. What's up, Dara? How you doing, girl? And yeah, so it was great. But now that you don't have a pass, it's like, okay. And you ever like talk to somebody that's like your sign and you're like, oh God, am I like that? Yeah, sometimes. Yes, so I am a Disneyland, like I am a planner I'm a planner in life because that's how my brain works, right? Correct. See, this is what I tell people. Listen, if you want to go to Disneyland and you want to see everything, then you need to listen to me and do what I say, because I know how to do these things, right? So we can get everything in. But then, you know, people like to do their own thing and they think they know what. No, 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 because left alone, you will mess it up for all of us, right? No. Anyway, and I understand that for some people that sort of planning is really challenging. And okay, so y'all, okay, a lot of you who know my mother was like, I don't know where you get this whole planning thing from. This is I was like, listen here, Kettle. Where do you think I got this from? You know, my father's like, if you are on time, then you are late. And my mother was the best, like, planning. Listen, okay, so it's not, and see, this is why. Oh, listen, listen. We should all go to Disneyland. I am totally down for that shit. We should just meet up out here. We can have a slumber party at my house and we can go. I'm not playing at all with y'all. Okay, but you have to understand. And see, the reason that yesterday was so hard is because we didn't get confirmation until after my show. So I'm like, okay, I need car snacks. I need water. It's not a game. So I get the car snacks. Riley puts them, well, it used to be me. I would put them all in little separate bags with their names on it, and everybody has water. Right, because I'm not paying $10 for a bag of Cheetos. Not doing that. So, everybody needs a snack queen. Okay, so snacks yesterday, Cheetos, just the regular ones. The kids like the hot ones, but I don't think they're gonna have any stomachs by the time. I think all their intestines are gonna have to be removed at some point. But the Cheetos, and they had the fudge striped, you know, because I don't buy those things for the house because I will eat them. I don't trust myself with those, right? And yes, listen, I'm not kidding. So yeah, so they had those, and then they had fruit, you know, the little healthy, well, semi-healthy fruit snacks, right? And white cheddar Cheetos. Yeah, so those are our snacks. And some, you know, I put enough in so they have some for the car. And then when we get there, they have enough snacks for a while until they have some sort of meal. Which, by the way, yesterday, I know I'm talking about Disneyland a lot. They had a Philly mushroom sandwich, right? It was made like a Philly cheesesteak, but it didn't have the meat in it. That part. It was unbelievably delicious. Everybody else was like, oh, we're going to get the hamburgers. Oh, this is so salty. It has to... And I was like, this is the best thing I have eaten today. It is delicious. Yeah, so, but I'm always like, I'm a little crazy about road trips, which is why yesterday we were, you know, on time, because we were told to be there at 8. So, you know, I had the snacks in. We got up at 5. I was ready. They substituted with portobello. So it was portobello and provolone and red peppers. Scotty. Yeah, the portobellos were they were cooked to perfection. I gotta tell you, it was amazing. Anyway, and then, yeah, right? And of course, you know, we did 8 miles. Right? So it's like you get there, you get some sunshine, you get your 8 miles of walking in all of your steps, and, you know, it's a wonderful time. I had a great time. It was beautiful. I think the kids had it. So not everybody went because I have a small car, so we only have, you know, 5 of us. But it was fun. It was great. And I'm so grateful to my friends Rachel and Chris Taylor, because free Disneyland is, you know, that's everything. It's the best thing ever. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Listen, if you want to plan a Disney trip, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know, maybe we could plan it when it's not blazing outside, and, you know, like the line, it wasn't bad yesterday. There weren't a ton of people there. It was really good. I had a really good time. I did miss y'all though, but I know it was last minute, but, you know, I hated to leave you, but I was like, I think they'll probably be okay. So I hope that you survive the day. Oh, really? Oh, rainbow. It's so much fun. Oh my God. So what's the first thing that everybody does? I know the first thing that I do. Well, okay, so we used to get on the train and ride around and then get off. Now my favorite thing is, because, you know, I don't have a pass anymore. Girl, we got there at 8 and we stayed until 11-ish. I was like, I'm so tired. And of course, we got in the car and everybody went to sleep, and then I still had to go pick up the dog. And anyway, yeah. No, I'm serious. Anybody who wants to come, seriously, we could seriously talk about it. Maybe in the fall when it's a little bit cooler, and, you know, maybe it dies down. Like, honestly, September, like, is a really good time to go because people are going back to school. You can come. It's really fun. It's really, I know, we were there all day. That's why this morning I was supposed to go walking with Mickey, and I was like, I'm too tired. I'm just too tired. Girl, come, listen. Come visit. Come hang out. Come go to Disneyland with me. Seriously. Yes. Okay, so somebody asked for rain, and now Terry's here so we can... Listen, everybody needs a vacation. Late last night, I know I should have been sleeping, but your voice returned me to another season. Youth is wasted on the young. What's up, Rome? Wisdom's wasted on a heart that just won't function. Walking wounded in the sun of 1,000 rainy days gone by. Still I'm not dry, so let it rain. Thunder and lightning falling from the sky. I am not afraid of a little water. I'm not afraid of you and I. 'Cause I made a list, checked it twice, and baby, you are everything on it. Who knew that you'd show up so nice, leaving me frustrated and haunted, with your voice ringing in my ears. Come and play with me as if there's no tomorrow. There is only this roof, moon and stars, 2 guitars and a little piano. Hey, Christine. So let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the sky. 'Cause I am not afraid of a little water, and I'm not afraid of you and I never, but falling like the raindrops, ooh, through the wide and open sky, through clouds so heavy laden they can't help but cry. Okay, so Yvette, we took pictures with them. They're too expensive to buy. I didn't post pictures yet, though. I will. Soul to soul, heart to heart, your belly to my back. When let it rain. Just let it rain. To let it rain. Terry, she's having bad migraines, so yeah. We'll send out some healing to her. And hey, Simone, what's up, girl? Watching the falcons ride the wind, with faith that it will, time and time again, right? You gave me faith that I could spread my wings, and I did. You never clipped my wings, you let me fly. You taught me how to sing the songs of freedom. The caged birds never learned to sing. You never clipped my wings, the sky was mine. You taught me how to sing the songs of freedom. The caged birds never sing. Time is the healer, and I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Things are much clearer as I navigate this world I see. Freedom's impatient, and peace is on her way. Dark nights of dreaming have opened up my soul to brighter days, brighter days. You never clipped my wings, you let me fly. Taught me how to sing the songs of freedom. The caged birds never learned to sing. You never clipped my wings, the sky was mine. You taught me how to sing the songs of freedom. You gave me wings, taught me how to fly. You gave me life, the wide open skies, and I'm grateful, so grateful. You never clipped my wings, you let me fly. You taught me how to sing the songs of freedom. You never clipped my wings, the sky was mine. You taught me how to sing the songs of freedom. And I'll fly, I'll fly, I'll fly, I'll fly. Yes, okay. I was just thinking about what I was going to do next, and then I forgot. Let's see, what can I do? Well, some bass. Hey, Raymond. Okay, yeah. See, you made me feel better, though, because you're young, right? But, so, you know, I think of it as, like, when you have a computer, you just add more RAM and memory and stuff, right? Because you're constantly putting stuff in. So I feel like we constantly put stuff in, right? But then there's a bunch of useless stuff in there that really could just go away. But it doesn't, it just sits there, so, you know. Everyone I know is lonely, got so far away, and my heart belongs to no one. So sometimes I pray, take the space between us, fill it up some way. Take the space between us and fill it up. Oh my God, you take the biscuit for treating me this way, expecting me to treat you well no matter what you say. Who cannot dream the other tea when it's black and bruised and torn? I've been waiting since the day that I was born to fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Fat man in his garden, thin man at his gate. Oh my God, you must be sleeping. Wake up, wake up, it's much too late. Take the space between us, fill it up some way. Take the space between us and fill it up, 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 fill it up. Oh, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Oh, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Whoa, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Tom's Diner. Yeah, this is such a great song, right? I mean, it's a lot of words, like a ton, but so good. Let's see. I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway, and before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. He is looking out the window. That's sorry. What's next? It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk. Well, I open up the paper. There's a story of an actor who had died while he was drinking, but it was no one I had heard of. And I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies when I feel somebody watching me, and so I raise my head. Oh, well, there's a woman on the outside looking inside. Does she see me? 'Cause she sees her own reflection. She doesn't really see me, and I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt while she's straightening her stockings while her hair's gotten wet. Oh, oh, ooh. Well, this rain, it will continue through the morning as I'm listening to the bells of the cathedral. I am thinking of your voice and of the midnight picnic once upon a time before the rain began. And I finish up my coffee, and it's time to catch the train. Do 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 I know, I love that song so much. It's such a fun song. You know, I don't know why this song just reminds me of like Seinfeld. And it was before Seinfeld, but it feels like a Seinfeld episode, right? You live your life in the songs you hear on the rock and roll radio. And when a young girl doesn't have any friends, that's a really nice place to go. Folks hoping you turn out cool, but they had to take you out of school. You're a little bit touched, you know, and you, baby. And you, baby. Lovers appear in your room each night and whirl you across the floor. But they always seem to fade away when your daddy taps on the door. And you, girl, are you alright? Tell the radio good night, all alone once more. And you, baby, and you, baby, and you, baby, you're a special lady, living in a world of make-believe. Well, maybe. Stopping at a house is a neighbor boy with evil on his mind. He's been peeking in Angie's room at night through a window blind. See, your folks have gone away. Won't you come and dance with me today? I'll show you how to have a good time. And you, baby, and you, baby. When he walks in a room, he feels confused, like he walked into a play. And the music's so loud, it spins him around till his soul has lost his way. She turns the volume down. He's getting smaller with the sound. Seems to pull him off the ground. Never to be found. The headlines read that a boy disappeared and everyone thinks he died, except a crazy girl with a secret lover who keeps her satisfied. So nice to be insane, and no one asks you to explain. The radio by your side. Angie, baby, Angie, baby, Angie, baby, you're a special lady, living in a world of make-believe. Well, maybe, Angie, baby, Angie, 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 baby, ooh. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, a red, red rose in Spanish Harlem. She never sees the sun, she only comes out when the sun is on the run and the moon is gleaming. Take her in my arms and so sweet and gleaming. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, a red, red rose in black in Spanish Harlem. She never sees the sun, she only comes out when the moon is on the run and the stars are gleaming. I'm gonna take that rose, protect her as she grows, and dreaming. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, ooh, babe, ooh, babe, ooh, red, red rose in Spanish Harlem. It's funny, I was thinking about Breonna Taylor the other day and I was like, dang. You know, it's crazy like how the time has flown by, but I'm sure for these families, it's like the time hasn't really passed at all. It's such a weird, it's so weird. You know, it's like you lose somebody and then the time just goes on. It's like nobody's really even aware, you know? So, all right, let's see. What do we got? Right. Time is such a weird thing, you know? It can seem like forever or like, you know. Let's see, okay. I had all these thoughts of stuff that I wanted to do and now I'm like, can't remember. The CRS Club. Right, it does, it does. It stands still when you're hurting, right? Weird. Crazy. Let's see. I'm waking up from ash to dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breathing in, I'm shaving up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new world, to the new world. Welcome to the new world, to the new world. Oh, 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 oh. revolution, I suppose. We'll paint it red to fit right in. Oh, I'm breaking in, I'm shaving up and checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems go. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Oh, 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 oh. Radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Oh, 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 oh. Radioactive, radioactive. Okay, I love that song, Scotty. It's, you know, I used to hear it all the time and be like, damn, it's a great. Okay, I gotta admit, I slept on Imagine Dragons for a minute. I was kind of late to the game. You okay? You alright? Emily's over there sneezing and doing weird stuff. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, she sneezed so hard she knocked herself over. I'm like, hey, Michelle, what's up, girl? How you doing? You good? All right, let's see. I'm gonna do this one too. Oh my God, how is it 6:05? And I'm just rolling like, you know, like nothing's happening. Okay, y'all, it's 6:05. Y'all, no one was gonna tell me? No one was gonna tell me? Oh my God, no one? No one? All right. You're just gonna let me go. I see how y'all are. I see. But you know what though? I wanna go where the leaves don't fall. Travel to places that I don't know. Get lost a little. And I wanna see from the other side. Lay in the grass with some peace of mind. And 20 of my closest friends. Or we could just go to Disney. Listen, we really should do a trip. Seriously. I know Miss Eleanor's not here today, but we could really do a trip at Miss Eleanor's. We could all sleep in her basement. Trust me. We could just get sleeping bags and just hang out. Okay, y'all, you got time for one funny story? Okay, so here's a funny story, right? So I work for the Country Music Hall of Fame. No, I'm serious. See, what had happened was, right, you know, it was one of those magical moments and the timing was exactly right. And I got hired to teach a songwriting class at the Country Music Hall of Fame. So when you do that, then they give you a membership to the museum. So I just want y'all to know that my membership card came today. And I had to totally laugh because I'm like, oh my God. Like, I mean, it was just that crazy. Like, seriously. So I say all that to say, Nielta, I say all that to say that, you know, there's stuff we can do, right? We could do stuff. Like, we could do, you know, we could do Disneyland, we could do the Country Music Hall, we could do all sorts of things. So, you know, just let me know, right? And I know, like, I'm over my time right now. And y'all weren't going to tell me. I just cannot believe it. But anyway, This is why I love y'all. So I will see you tomorrow, you know, barring any crazy trip comes up, like another, you know, free Disneyland or something. I'll be here tomorrow. If you have any ideas what you want to do, maybe we'll do TV night. We haven't done that in a minute. You know, maybe some hee-haw. I don't know. Anyway, I love y'all. Go be the light for somebody. Have a wonderful evening. Go howl at the moon. You know, y'all know what you're supposed to do. Get some rest, drink some water, howl at the moon. Be the light for somebody. Songs about food. Oh, that's a, Scotty, that's a, okay, see you and I, you know. Yes, you know, the whole fat kid loves cake. Me, right. I love that one. Songs about food. Okay, if you have any songs about food, send them to me. All right. I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming. Oh, hit my tip jar if you can. And good night.